Oh. Mommy, it's on my body.
All right, welcome back. Just go ahead and do that now. All right, so some of you are very, very funny. All right, so welcome back, and then I will just go ahead and mute everyone. So I was doing something. So what I was doing is that trying to see what will happen if we don't create an account. You understand? What happens if we don't create an account? So I will just go ahead again and share my screen, then continue what we were doing. So now I will just go ahead and so now we are on this page right now. We are on this page right now. Then okay, so we are on this page right now. Then we saw the job. So like I said, if you're on this page, there are 30 things you need to keep in mind. The date that this job was advertised, you have to at this doesn't, because some of you end up applying for jobs that the interview date has passed. It's very important that you take note of that. This job closing date is 26th, which is tomorrow. So you can imagine tomorrow, today's 25th, right? If I'm correct, today is 25th. So you can see January, February, March, April. So this job is closing tomorrow. So you can see if you are the type of person that will not go and advertise, that will go and apply for this job next week. So you have to look at the closing date of the job of the advert. The interview date is on the 4th of next month. So you can apply for this job. So now, another thing we're looking at is is the job going to offer certificate of sponsorship? We have to look at that. Is the job going to offer certificate of sponsorship? We have to look at that. Yeah. So as we read, updates, employment checks, you know. We have to look at that. So this job didn't state that they will be offering. This job didn't state that they will be offering certificate of sponsorship. You can see this job didn't state it, that they will be offering certificate of sponsorship. You can see here. Can you guys see? There was no place it was stated that they will be offering certificate of sponsorship. So now it means that we have to go back and keep looking. We have to go back and keep looking. Okay, we open this in another tab. Okay, then we open this in another tab. All these community staff must avoid it. Community staff must avoid it. Okay. Community staff must avoid it. All these staff nurse, band 5, registered nurse, adults, open it. Okay. Just open them in another tab. I'll just open them in another tab. Staff nurse, Royal Wolverhampton is a very big trust that normally recruit Nigerians. So I will open that in another tab. Then I will open all those Royal Brompton. I've never heard of that before, but I'll open that. Royal, okay. Kingston. I will open that in another tab too. West Hertfordshire. Hematology, I'll open another tab. Just avoid community staff nurse. Just avoid community staff nurse. There are several jobs on this site that you don't be struggling with community staff nurse. So now let's look at these jobs from West Hertfordshire. Let's look at what they are. So let's look at it. So you click on continue. So when we get here, look at this job here. Band 5 staff nurse, emergency department, West Hertfordshire Teaching Hospital. The closing date for this job is 28th. Unlike the first one that was tomorrow, that is tomorrow. Okay, so now look at the main duties of this job: about us, job description, person specification. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is what you should look at. In any job you are applying to, always look at this point that I highlighted: certificate of sponsorship. This is what you need right now to get to UK, certificate of sponsorship. So this job is saying that application from job seekers who require current skilled worker sponsorship, which is the type of visa that you need as a nurse who is currently outside UK, certificate of sponsorship. Application from job seekers who require current skilled worker sponsorship to work in the UK are welcome and will be considered alongside all other applicants. For further information, visit the UK Visas Administration website. So it means that this job is from 6th of...
So we are not seeing your screen, no?
You're not seeing my screen?
Yes.
You guys are not seeing my screen?
You can see it, so the person should turn off his or her video, and I was saying it.
Oh.
I can see your screen.
So yeah,
I can see your screen, sir.
so you have to look for this certificate of sponsorship. So you can see employer details, West Hertfordshire Teaching Hospital, address, Watford, employer's website. So this is very important. You have to take note of it. So, and let's do that's one. Now let's look for another one again that carries certificate of sponsorship. Royal Devon University Healthcare. For Royal Devon University Healthcare, we look for the advert. If the advert is bearing certificate of sponsorship, look at this also. Look at this place. Tier 2 certificate of sponsorship. This means that this job is carrying Tier 2 certificate of sponsorship. So you have to apply. You have to look out for. Some of you end up applying for jobs that is for nurses who are already in UK. So you have to look out for Tier 2 certificate of sponsorship. That is one. Let's take another example. Look at another example again. Look at this job, the 5 staff in the department, West Hertfordshire. Let's look for another hospital.
Distracting us, please.
Tennessee, yeah, I have a friend in this place. So South Tennessee, let's look for this one. You see, they are asking me to sign in or create an account. So you must sign in here or create an account. So, but I'm using another browser. I want to show you something very important, which I forgot when I started. So look at this place again. This is another job. This is another job again. This is another job. This is another vacancy. You can see that this one is not carrying certificate of sponsorship. It is not that they forgot. If they want an international immigrant, they would have stated it. They do not want somebody that is outside the UK. They do not want someone who is outside the UK. That is why this particular job now did not say that they will be given certificate of sponsorship. If they want an immigrant, they will state it. So they not forget. So we'll continue. So we'll close that. Then let's look for this one. South Tennessee. This is another job you can see from South Tennessee. So we'll see if they stated certificate of sponsorship on this one. You can see on this one now, there is no certificate of sponsorship. So we'll close this one. For the South Tennessee, we'll close it. So let's look at this one again.
Please, this person to mute his or my, for God's sake.
I need to mute everyone. Okay, so for this one, you can see that going through it, they didn't state certificate of sponsorship. So we'll close it. You have to go through it. You cannot just be applying for every. Look at this Royal Wolverhampton. That is where Confidence is. My fellow group admin, Royal Wolverhampton. That is where Confidence is working. So I know that these jobs should be having certificate of sponsorship because they like Africans. I told you, look at it, certificate of sponsorship, because I know that there are some trusts. When you see their vacancy, you will know that this trust will have certificate of sponsorship. They normally recruit overseas nurses. Like this Royal Wolverhampton, where my friend is, my fellow group admin, they normally recruit from Africa countries. So you can see certificate of sponsorship was attached to this job. If they don't want you, they will state it. They will not put certificate of sponsorship. So it means that like this job vacancy now, you can go ahead and apply. Now let's look at another one. Let's look at the last one. Let's look at this job vacancy from. Let's look at this job vacancy from Royal Brompton. Royal Brompton. Let's look at these job vacancies from Royal Brompton. It did not state certificate of sponsorship or tier 2 sponsorship, so we close it. Let's look at this other one. Let's look at this other one from Kingston Hospital, Kingston NHS Trust. Let's look at it. You see that this particular job vacancy, after carrying everything, trust and culture, they did not state certificate of sponsorship on it. So you cannot be applying for jobs like this that is not carrying certificate of sponsorship or tier 2 sponsorship visa. So what you do is that you close it. You don't have any business with it. You don't have any business with it. You can't apply. If you like, submit 100 application or 1 million. They did not state it. So you can. So let's look at this West Hertfordshire Hospital Trust. West Hertfordshire. Now you can see on this West Hertfordshire, you can see that it carries certificate of sponsorship. So you can apply for this job. So now look at the tab I opened. I opened how many tabs now? This is the main tab, so you'll not count among 1, 2, 3, 4. How many tabs did I open that time? I opened 20 tabs. Remember, I opened 20 tabs because there was about 20 vacancies on this page. I opened 20 tabs. But after our, after we fit up, we now find out that among those 20 tabs, which is 20 vacancies, only 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 vacancies carries Tier 2 sponsorship visa. So you can see now, among 20 vacancies, only 4 job adverts carries Tier 2 sponsorship visa. So we go ahead and open. This is the first tab. Let's open the second tab, because I really want you guys to get it very well, because I've seen people collecting money to help people to apply for this thing. It's very simple. You don't need to pay anybody. To just sit down on top of your bed, cross your leg, and do this thing. It's not so difficult. Now, look at this debit share. Debit share. Let's open another tab. We open debit share. I told you, I said avoid community noise. We open debit share. There are some trust I will see. I will just open it because they are friendly. Some trust do not recruit overseas nurses. So I will just open staff elderly care, staff nurse, Alton, staff nurse Alton. I know this place very well. Greenwich, Alton, staff nurse Alton. Some of the job have to carry staff nurse pre-assessment. Okay. Sometimes you will see band 5, sometimes you will not see any of those things. So Mercy care practitioners, avoid that. Band 5 scrub practitioners, Royal Brenton, staff nurse, Royal National Orthopedic Hospital, Stanmore, Oxford Health Trust, people, rotational nurse, administration. No, you have to avoid that. Staff nurse, Northumbria, London North. London is very expensive. So if you are going to London and you are coming with your family, you have to know what you are getting into. It's a very expensive city. I don't even advise people to apply to all these places in London. Yeah, it's full of life. London is like Lagos, where you have so many things happening. People go to London because they want to flex, but man, it's very expensive. So you can see, look at my tab. Look at how many it is. Over 20 I open now. Now let's fit up. Let's go again. I will go from the beginning here. Let's start from this one. This one is what? This one here. Debit share, which was the first one. Debit share. So we click on debit share here. Does it have certificate of sponsorship? Does it have certificate of sponsorship? It does not have. It does not have certificate of sponsorship. Does not have certificate. It is not all trust that are capable of sponsoring international immigrants to come to their country. Not all trust. So you have to look at it very, very well. Not all trusts are capable of sponsoring international nurses to come and work with them. So like this debit share now, he did not sponsor, so we will close it. Let's look at the second one, Lewisham and Greenwich NHS. Lewisham and Greenwich NHS. So we close it, we open this one and check it for certificate of sponsorship. So person specification. Yeah, this one has certificate of sponsorship, application from, so we'll keep this one. Do you understand? We'll keep this one. Now, let's open this one. Okay, it means, so another one again was this one. This one has, does this one have certificate of sponsorship? Yes, it has. We'll keep this one, certificate of sponsorship. So we'll keep this one. Then let's look for another one again. Does this one have certificate of sponsorship? Lewisham is, these jobs are in the same trust. So let's look at it. Yes, it has a certificate of sponsorship. So we'll keep this one. Let's look at this one again. Royal Cornwall Hospital. Let's look at this Royal Cornwall Hospital if it has certificate of sponsorship. Royal Cornwall Hospital. It has certificate of sponsorship. Look at it here. Certificate of sponsorship, it has. So we'll keep this one. So we'll keep that one. Let's look at another one. Let's look at another one. Middlesex Harryfield. Middlesex Harryfield. Does it have certificate of sponsorship? We'll have to look at it very well. We have to, yes, it has. So you are looking at for either tier 2 certificate of sponsorship or certificate of sponsorship. So this one has tier 2 certificate of sponsorship. You understand? So we will keep this one. We'll keep this one. So let's look at the other one. Royal National Orthopedic NHS Trust. We'll look at this one. Does it have certificate of sponsorship? This one said 2 years post-registration, the post holder should demonstrate. So it means they need you to have 2 years experience. So this trust, does it have certificate of sponsorship? Does it have certificate of, yes, it has certificate of sponsorship, and you must have a minimum of 2 years experience. Remember, others didn't state the required experience, but this one specified. They even put it here too. They said 2 years post registration. The post holder should demonstrate confidence in teaching. So, and they are ready to give you certificate of sponsorship. So we'll keep that one. So we'll keep it. Then let's look at the other one. Northumbria Healthcare NHS Trust. Okay, so this one, we open it. Let me, this save folder. There's something I want to check out for you. Okay, so here, Northumbria NHS Front, does it have certificate of sponsorship? Yes, it does have certificate of sponsorship. So you can see this one, we'll keep it. We'll keep this one. Okay, so London, let's just close this one. Don't really like anything close, anything related to London. South. So I believe at this point, every one of you have understood what you should look out for in a vacancy. Let's not waste time. I think every one of you have gotten the message when it comes to what you are looking out for. True or false?
True.
It is true. It is
True.
All right. So now let's just go. Let's just go on now. Let's pick one of it. Let's pick. You just pick one of it. Let's just pick.
Please,
one of it.
question.
Let's pick.
Hello, sir. Can I ask a question?
Hold on, please. When I'm done, I will give room for questions. So you just write it down so that you will not forget. Or is it pertaining to the page I am now?
Yeah, not really.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Though I joined late, but because if I just want to know the search, details you input that made you see all these vacancies.
You will watch the first video. I recorded it, so you will watch the first video. I will post it on my YouTube channel. You will watch it from there. I don't just want to go back. So if there is time, I will answer that question. I will answer that question, but I don't want to going back and forth on it.
All right, thank you.
So I'm just going to look for a very comfortable trust. And okay, let's look at this royal. Let's apply to this job. Let's click on it. To apply to this job, like I said, before you apply to this job, you have to look at supporting document, person specification. You have to look at this person specification. You have to download it. It's very important. This PDF file, you have to download it. It's very important you download it, because everything that you will be doing is okay. So this person specification, you have to download it. Now we have downloaded it. And also take a look at the date of this job advert. Okay. Date posted was 13th of April. Okay. And then they didn't state the date it will expire. So we can go ahead and apply for this job. Okay. And then the person contact Sanila Gurung. Sanila, take note of this name. It's very important when we are writing our application. Now, apply for the job properly now. Now, to apply for this job, you're going to come here. Say you'll be directed to another site. So they need you to log in. You will need to log in to apply for this job. So I don't want to there's something I want to do. So I'm going to use a very fresh email. Hold on. I want to create the account in your presence so that you will see what I did. Hold on, wait a minute. I have, okay. Okay. This email I'm going to use it's not sexy Jane. Please do not use email like this. Is it Coco? Yes. Please do not use email like this. It's not official. So this sexy, sweet, angel, no, don't use email like that. Okay, this email belongs to someone. Palm trees, okay, just.
Please, I can't see your screen.
You can't see my screen? You guys can't see my screen?
Yes.
You can.
I think it's your network.
The screen very
Can
well.
see your screen.
I can
very well.
see
It's clear.
Can see your screen.
You guys can't see the screen.
From her
Check
side.
your screen properly. I can see very well.
Okay. Okay, so now you can see after I enter my email and all of that, they said we have emailed sexyjane.com with a verification link to finish setting up your account. So now you can see, unfortunately, I can't open my email. I can't open my email on the phone. So what I would do is that okay. Complete your account. So let's go log in. We're running out of time. Is that mine?
Alim, ẹ lọ clean àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀dì. Omi wà lẹ́ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn kó mọ́ ṣubú o. Àmú muffin stick wà kan fún mi kó gbé. Lọ gbọn bẹ́ẹ̀dì nù sẹ́. Kí nìyẹn? Kí ni?
Mommy Alim, mute ẹjọ́.
Please let's mute our mic. We'll soon be done, please. We'll soon be done. Okay, so this was the email that they sent to me. So like I said, you have to go to your email. So now we click here. We're setting up an account now. So now you can see the Trac.Job. So this was the email that was sent to me. So now my password, like I said, is a personal thing. So it's just, okay. Moderate, strong, okay. So you go ahead and repeat it. Okay. Then title, Mr. First name. See, your first name should be, yeah, your first name. That's my name. Sevengi, middle name. Endurance. Saige. The country, Nigeria. My baby is crying. Okay, that's Nigeria. So address, I will just put my Nigeria address, 134 Ishawu Road, Agric, Ikorodu. I will just leave every other place. Town or city, Ikorodu. Country, state, Lagos. Postcode 234. Oh. Lagos, postcode 234. Telephone number. You must add the +234, +234 810 6290 273. Then home telephone. You can just put, you can leave it blank because it's not asterisk, so it's not important. Preferred language is English. Create your account. Save your password. Okay. They said we have an error. Okay. Please enter a valid telephone number. Okay. Just come out. Just remove the +234 then create an account. Okay, all done. Save your login details. Make sure you save it. Use your Google account to save fake password. Yes. I beg, come on, this nonsense, true. Okay, so we are here now. We are in now. So this is the page. This is the reason why I did this thing over again. Now, when you come to this place, this is the reason I did this thing over again. Please pay attention. Now, on this page, are you currently an employer of Royal National Orthopedic Hospital? No. You click on no. Choose your immigration status. Just forget about all of these things. Because you are not in UK, you don't have a visa, just click on I do not have a visa or right to work in the UK. Just click on this place. And then please supply details of any permit currently held, including member. Just leave it. Click on this, I have read it, and click on continue. This page is the reason why I came back to do it again. I abandoned that page that I was earlier. Now that you are in, now you are here now, you are going to fill all this page. Personal details, you click here, start session. Personal details, you have to fill all this page. Okay, personal details, you have to fill it. Your work telephone, you put it. The system is going to log us out again. If it log us out, please do well to come back. UK national insurance, you don't have a national insurance. It is only person like me that's already in UK that have national insurance. Just leave it. Preferred employment type, you tick full-time. Okay, just tick full-time, then save. Good. Relationship. Relationship, open it. Relationship, open it. If you are related to, please state, just click on no. Just type no. No, I am not related. No, I am not related. It's that simple. This thing keeps obstructing me. Then the next thing you need to do here, save and next. Rehabilitation of offenders. Read this place again. You are not required to disclose any. Okay, let's go to the beginning. They said, do you have any unspent convictions or outline or rehabilitation of offenders? Just click on no. If you never thief before, if you never go to prison before, if they never convict you, just click on no. Do you have any unspent cautions or reprimand? Police don't arrest you before, you don't go court before, just click on no. If you haven't anyway. Then the other one, do you have any convictions? And just click on no. The other one again, do you have any cautions? All this page, just click on no. Then save. You have completed this section. Now the next section for you to complete now, mark as complete, mark section as complete. Okay. Now the next section for you to complete is application questions. Start section. Now, this is very important. This is the part where education and professional qualification. This system is going to log